So we're now on to the very last team in this team builder series, where I've been going ahead and making every single NBA team in NBA Live Mobile. It's going to be the San Antonio Spurs who are going to end it off. Just as a quick reminder, this is how the table is looking at the moment. We got the Phoenix Suns still right at the top with their 20 points difference, closely followed by the Golden State with a 17 points difference, and right at the bottom is that Miami Heat, the only team to have a negative points difference. So we're at the point guard spot, and we're going to be going through all of these players. As with all of the team builders, I'm simply going off of what logo it shows on the player card themselves. So we'll kick things off with a Graham over there, up to 96 overall. Let me know in the comment section down below what your highest rated Spurs player is in the game, and what other team builders you would like to see me do in NBA Live Mobile. I was thinking of maybe doing some conference team builders and all of that stuff, but let's keep going through these players to see if we got anyone else better than this Graham card from the San Antonio Spurs. We're now into the 100 plus overall players, and there we go. We got a Murray over there at 115 overall, but he's going to have to be replaced by De'Aaron Fox up to 115 overall as well. Now, someone in the comment section down below mentioned in the Kings team builder video that De'Aaron Fox didn't actually ever play for San Antonio Spurs, so I have no idea why he's actually got a card with the Spurs logo, but as I said, I am going off of what logo it shows on the player card itself. So that's what we've got at the point guard spot over there, because we've not got anyone else who's a higher overall. So he's giving out that high flyer boost to position, kind of a really weird card to have in the game, but it is what it is. He's our point guard, and it's a great card to start this team builder off with. So let's go on to the shooting guard spot and see who we've got from the Spurs. So we're going to kick things off with a 74 overall Vassal over there, going up to 88 overall, which isn't a bad start, but hopefully we've got some higher rated players to push this overall as high as it can go. And we have got up to 89 overall, where we've got a Manu Ginobili over there, going up to 103 overall, which is good to see. We got a better version of him up to 104 overall, which is a lot better over there. He's giving out that inside scoring boost to position. It is only a +2-1, and I believe he's from this season, being the 6-man master over there. But let's keep going up to see if I've got anyone better than him to put into this team. It's not looking likely though, as we're now into the 100 plus overall players. I'm keeping my eyes peeled for that San Antonio Spurs logo, but we're reaching the end here, and we have done so. There's not going to be a better one than Manu Ginobili at 104 overall. So it's not bad. At least it's above 100 overall, but it could definitely be better. And hopefully our small forward is at a better overall than that Manu Ginobili card. So we'll kick things off with a 60 overall Johnson there, up to 74 overall immediately. We'll keep going through these silver players to see if there's anyone that's going to replace him, and unfortunately there isn't. So we're now into those gold players, and we'll keep working our way up. So at 85 overall, we got a Johnson going up to 98 overall. Of course, all the boosts I've got on these players are from those bench players, the boost item, the court, the jersey, all of which are from past seasons, so you can't actually get them in the game at the moment. But hopefully we got a higher rated player than the Johnson card that we've got in the team at the moment. We're still going up into the 100 plus overall players. Come on, we just need one more Spurs player, and there we go, a 111 Kawhi Leonard up to 120 overall. No one's going to replace him. He was from that Thanksgiving promo we had in a previous season. He's got that high flyer boost. I don't think it's working exactly how it's showing, because that's meant to be, I believe, a +8 boost, but I think it's only a +4 or +6. I could be wrong about that, but let's go on to the power forward spot and see who else we can add to this lineup. So we'll kick things off with an 86 overall Tim Duncan, going up to 99 overall. Of course, this was from the look back promo. Unfortunately, the artwork has been a bit skewed. He was originally from a season 3 promo, which is absolutely ridiculous, but unfortunately, as I mentioned, that card art has been skewed for all of those look back promo players as we've gone between seasons. But is there going to be anyone else that is going to replace Tim Duncan? In fact, we got a 102 Tim Duncan from that GOAT promo over there, 113 overall for him with all of the boosts we've got on him. Is there a better version of him to add to this lineup? We're still going up. We got a 108 Kawhi Leonard up to 118 overall to replace Tim Duncan, but unfortunately he's going to have to be replaced by this 112 live pass Tim Duncan, going up to 120 overall from season 4 with that +2 block to team. I believe I pulled him from a cornucopia pack. I could be wrong about that, because obviously the live pass players players, you would have had to spend money in order to get them. But let's head over to the final spot on the team, the center spot, to try and find a Spurs player. And that didn't take long. We got a 63 overall Birch up to 76 overall, which isn't a bad start. And then he's going to be replaced by another look back promo card up to 96 overall, the Admiral. Again, this was a season 3 promo, I believe, judging by the card art. And again, it's been skewed because, of course, those look back promo players were skewed as we've passed on between seasons. But we got a Victor Wembanyama card at 7'4", going up to 105 overall, which is good to see. Is there going to be anyone to replace him? Maybe another high rated Victor Wembanyama card or someone else from the Spurs. We're still going up. He is going to have to be replaced by a 109 overall Robinson over there. And he, in fact, is going to be replaced by a 113 overall Tim Duncan, going up to 121 overall with the +1 layup to team, +1 dunk, and +1 defensive and offensive rebound to team over there. He's absolutely ridiculous. The Holiday 2020 promo back in season 4, and that is going to do it for the lineup. So you got a 115 Fox, a weird card, a 103 Ginobili, 120 Kawhi, 120 Tim Duncan, and a 121 overall Tim Duncan at that center spot. So that puts the team at 114 overall. And now let's head over into that all-important showdown quarter to see where this team will end up on the leaderboard. So we're up against a 111 overall team over here. So we have got the overall advantage, and hopefully we can make that count as much as possible. We'll go with a 3, but De'Aaron Fox is unfortunately going to miss that one. He's got a 113 3-point shot. So we'll try it once again. And unfortunately, again, he's going to miss that shot. I would have thought he'd made it, but Tim Duncan is able to get the steal for us. So this time, then we're going to have to play it safe and just go for a 2-pointer with De'Aaron Fox. We'll drive in over here. It's going to be a layup, and he's going to sink that one. Again, we're reaching that point where these high-rated players with high-rated 3-point shots are still missing their threes. I'm not sure entirely what's wrong with that, but Tim Duncan is able to get the block on whoever that was. Tracy McGrady gone for 3. He's missed that one, and unfortunately, Collins is able to come through, get the rebound, and get the dunk off. We're going to play it safe with Ginobili and just go in for a layup, which he almost loses out on. Mutombo there, I think that was trying to get the block over him, but he just about finds his way to the basket. And he's actually going to pick up the steal that time, which is great to see. We'll play it over to Kawhi Leonard on this left-hand side over here. We'll go for a 3-pointer with him, but again, he's going to miss his 3 with a 109 3-point shot. Can we try it again? He is just about going to knock that one down. So he's making the challenge 3-pointer, but not the slightly easier one. Make it make sense with this 3-point shooting. But let's hope we get a steal off Caruso over here with our De'Aaron Fox card. Unfortunately, Caruso just going to drive past us a little bit, and he's just wasting so much time over here. He's finally gone for a 2-pointer. He misses that one. Ginobili able to get the rebound. So we got to score with the right Tim Duncan over here. We'll try and drive in and get a dunk off if we can. It's just going to be a 2-pointer, but at least he knocks it down off of my poor release. So it's a 116 mid-range shot for that season 4 Tim Duncan at the power forward spot. So next up is going to be that center Tim Duncan. They're going to go for a 2-pointer with T-Mac, and he's just about going to knock that one down. So we're only up to a 5-point lead in the game. We'll play it over to Tim Duncan. He's going to get blocked though, unfortunately. I think that was Mutombo getting the block over that Tim Duncan. Can we get the ball back with De'Aaron Fox? They're going to play it out to Collins, who's going to try and drive past Tim Duncan, but it's not happening. He's gone for a 2 though, and he's somehow managed to make that shot over there. So we'll find Tim Duncan over here, and he's going to come through with the windmill dunk. Forgot he actually does have a slight dunk package on him, which is good to see. De'Aaron Fox is able to get the ball. We've got to go for a quick 3-pointer, and he's going to splash that one to put us up to an 8-point lead in the game. We've got just under 30 seconds left to go. If we can get a couple more 3-pointers, that will definitely help us out, but unfortunately, we just get called on the defensive foul there. We get the block that time with Kawhi Leonard. Unfortunately, though, Caruso able to pick up the ball, and he's going to go for 2. Luckily, he misses that one. The clock is running down. It's all down to Manu Ginobili at the 3-point arc, and he's gonna splash it, but unfortunately it looks like we had just run out of time when he took that shot. That must have been very close on getting that shot off in time. So we only managed to win 14-6, giving this team an 8 points difference. So that 8 points difference does put them tied with the Los Angeles Lakers. They're just above that 115 overall Dallas Mavericks team. But that is the whole leaderboard completed. The Phoenix Suns stay at the top of the table with their ridiculous 20 points difference. I think even if I had some of the best players I've got in the game and tried a showdown quarter, I'd really struggle to get the 20 points, especially considering they did that with our opponent scoring absolutely no points at all in that course. So maybe I'll try it again with some high rated players. Let me know in the comment section down below though what you thought of the series as a whole. Has it planned out how you thought it would be? Let me know in the comments down below. But recently I have been starting to play NBA 2K Mobile quite a bit, and they had a Team USA promo to fit in with the Olympics that's going on at the moment. If you want to go check out that video, well, I managed to get a completely full lineup of all of those guys. The video should be popping up in the bottom left hand corner, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.